Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Super excited to be able to share with you about this amazing company that is only a handful of months old. My name is Julianne Lagerstrom. I live in Kansas City on the Kansas side, right in the middle of America, and I am your host tonight. And it is such an honor and a pleasure to be able to talk to you about what this company has to offer. I know that years ago, when I was approached with a direct selling company, I remember at first thinking, I will never do one of those things. And then lo and behold, I found out what I needed to find out. I understood what was available from an income perspective. And I thought, oh my gosh, maybe this is how I can work my way out of my big corporate job. And I was the breadwinner. And whether this is something from an income opportunity that you're looking at, or from this stance of proactive wellness products that are game-changing, one-of-a-kind products out in the marketplace, this is for you. So I'm going to get started with a PowerPoint presentation, go through all about three, and then we're going to hear from three different people, amazing individuals who have just a little bit to share of why they have gotten involved with three. So when I was introduced to three, it was actually in the very beginning days. I've been in this industry for 18 years, and I've been with a few other companies at the top levels. And I've had a very successful career, been really, really blessed, really grateful. But I will tell you, I've never come across anything quite like this. When I heard that Kim Wee was one of the main driving forces behind this company, and that multiple other leaders in the industry who were at the top levels were leaving where they were to come and start this company, it definitely piqued my interest. And then when I heard that the products were proactive wellness products, nutraceuticals, so that on a totally different level than just your normal vitamins, I thought, okay, I'm all about health and wellness. I've had my own personal journey within our family, helping, get through some autoimmune stuff. And I knew a lot. And so I really kind of felt like the stars aligned, because I know that being able to be involved in a new company that has a really good foundation is really important. And to be able to represent products that really speak to people where they're at and what they're looking for is huge. It's huge. So we are an entrepreneurial movement. This really was born out of an idea of wanting to be a force of contribution in this world, in both your physical health and your financial health. Okay. And it's a global community of entrepreneurs who were really driven by purpose, love, and contribution. I can tell you that I've been to two different corporate meetings now, and it is amazing the diversity of individuals that have come to the table of all sorts of backgrounds and talents, but everyone really is very unified in what we're about. So three, which I love the name because it's so unique. Whenever I say it, people are like the number? And I'm like, yes, like the number. Three was founded on three pillars. This is what we're all about. Number one is people. I love that that's at the center of what this company is about. Really at the core, any company, it is the people that is the greatest asset. And three understands that. The second is purpose, really focusing on the well-being of everyone around, really dynamically affecting people on a meaningful level, as well as the third is the platform, using this digital e-commerce arena that has absolutely exploded, that really gives anyone the ability to build a massive network across the globe. It's super powerful, and most of it happens from your phone. I would say 96, 97% of my business from my phone, and I love it. I can take it wherever. So Daniel Piku, he is the founder and CEO of this company. I have to say, he is lights out amazing. I've been with other companies. I've heard so many speakers. I've been around the gamut, and I will tell you, he is so impressive with his passion and his tireless work effort. I mean, he works around the clock for this company, and he really is all about the people in this company as well as the customers. I mean, we are going to be, I believe, the next billion-dollar company in this industry. I mean, I have no doubt. So we're providing a platform for entrepreneurs and inspiring other people to do more and be more and live more. It's a wonderful, positive arena to play in. So, okay, when I was told that 3 was opening its doors and had 14 countries that you could automatically sell to right from the get-go, I was absolutely floored, because this doesn't happen usually in this industry. Usually a company starts in 1, 2 markets, maybe 3. But to be in 14 countries is pretty phenomenal. And so I have a friend over in Hong Kong that could go to my website and do the drop-down menu and select Hong Kong as a country and purchase 3 products from me. Okay. And that person can also be one of the first people in the area to start sharing this company. It's pretty fantastic. So what sets 3 apart is the science behind these products. There's a lot of different things out there, a lot of supplements, a lot to offer, but I will tell you, I've never seen anything like this. And I have done a deep dive into nutraceuticals in the last 4 years because of a family situation. And so when I started learning about what these products have to offer, I was blown away. So one of the things that's super different is our exploration of ingredients. Our Chief Science Officer, Dr. Dan Gubler, he is an expert in phytonutrient chemistry, okay, absolute expert. And did you know that of all of the phytonutrients out there, all the different plants, only about 6% have actually been researched for their medicinal use? So we want to be on the cutting edge of what is next and what our bodies can use for fuel and for proactive health. The second thing about our products is the curation. We are all about the purity of our products that provide benefits specific to your body and needs. We do third-party testing. There's DNA footprint testing. I mean, these are the best of the best ingredients that we get from around the world to offer your body the best. And the final thing that blew me away is that it's all about absorption. So you've probably grown up hearing the whole adage of you are what you eat, right? Well, here's the news flash. We actually aren't what we eat. We are what we absorb. The sad truth is, with modern day food, all the manufacturing, everything, our bodies are actually not absorbing the nutrients that we used to, and our food is very depleted. So it's great that you might be putting good things in your mouth, but is your body actually getting it? Is it in a form that your body can absorb it? It goes in the bloodstream and in through the cell membrane where it can make its dynamic difference. Our products use 11 different delivery systems to get these amazing nutrients into the cell, and they make a dynamic difference. I couldn't believe it. 5 days into taking one of the things, I actually felt a difference. I've been taking good stuff for a really, really long time and spending a lot of money. So Dr. Dan Gubler, he's the PhD, Chief Scientific Officer. He is like the quintessential science guy. I absolutely love how passionate he is about science and health. And oh my goodness, he has a TikTok following and a YouTube following. I mean, he's full of knowledge, but he has 15 years of cellular absorption formula experience. He's formulated over 70 different supplements. He has 16 patents that are either have been granted or they're pending. He's Caltech trained. I mean, I cannot imagine someone better to run this ship than Dr. Dan Gubler. And boy, does he deliver. But then the other thing is that the scientific advisory board that we have. So a lot of companies do have scientific advisory boards, which is great. Here's the thing that's special about ours. Number one, all of these physicians and practitioners, they are all volunteers. They do not get paid by 3 in any way, shape, or form, okay? Number two, if you look at the individual resumes of these of these people, it'll knock your socks off. There's someone from Mayo and Johns Hopkins. I mean, like, these are absolute field leaders in their area of expertise, and they are sitting on our scientific advisory board because of what these products have to offer and the mission behind this company. It's so amazing to hear these different physicians and practitioners speak to what they see in these products. It's really exciting. Okay, I already just said that, but I get excited. Okay, so now let's talk about, well, what are these products? So we have 6 products that we have currently. There will be more, but we're only a few months old, so we have 6. And these are really kind of like foundational products for, you know, what your body needs on a daily basis. So the first is Vitalite. This is like the little vitamin packet that has all of your vitamins, minerals, nutrients for proper health. It promotes heart, brain, and eye health. I love that it supports the health of the gut microbiome. There's a prebiotic, a probiotic. Here's what I noticed. On day 5, this was the product. About 45 minutes after I took it, I was like, gosh, I feel really good. I feel energized, but I don't feel hyped. Not like I've taken anything with caffeine or something, or some kind of stimulant. I mean, I just felt good as well as calm. I have noticed such a difference in how I feel on a daily basis. And I've heard so many people say the same thing. It's really great. I really do believe it promotes cellular energy in your body. The next thing that we have is collagen. Okay, I know. There are a bunch of collagen products out there. Here's the thing. Number one, people are understanding how important collagen is in your body. I mean, it is extremely important. It's in every, crevice, like it's within every organ. Collagen is very important. It's not just about looking good like your face, okay? But what is special and unique about our collagen that nobody else has is that you take it for 10 days, okay? And then it has technology in it that is helping support your body to create its own collagen. So it's like the cycling product. So you take it for 10 days, then you're off for 20. Take it for 10 days, you're off for 20. I like to tell people, invest in yourself for 90 days to do 3 months and take a before and after picture. Tell me that you do not see and feel the difference. What I felt personally is my skin. I mean, I cannot believe how hydrated my skin is. So I love this product. I had taken collagen before. I had taken a few different kinds. This is the bee's knees. I love this product. And it's so simple. The Eternal, this is, I like to call the anti-aging elixir. This product is absolutely power-packed. It's in this little pouch. You can take 1 to 2 a day. I take 2 because I'm like, well, if Dr. Dan says I can take 2, I'm going to take 2. But it has 200 milligrams of highly bioavailable resveratrol, which a lot of people like to talk about. That's one of the good ingredients in wine, okay? But I'm telling you, you're not getting 200 milligrams of resveratrol if you have a glass of wine. But what you would want to do is Google resveratrol and the health benefits. You will be blown away, absolutely blown away. There's been so many studies. There's so much that it does for you. But the other thing that I think is super special, there's so many wonderful ingredients like CoQ10 in this, but I love that it has liposomal glutathione. That is like the master antioxidant. It is the mother lode. And it promotes cellular health and longevity. It works to neutralize those free radicals. I love, love, love this product, and it tastes delicious. Then we have Revive. Revive is kind of like the natural answer to an ibuprofen or an anti-inflammatory. And we all know that those can be really hard on your stomach, your liver, but not this. And this is a powerful, natural anti-inflammatory to help support healthy joints, ease muscle stiffness, maintain a healthy inflammatory status. Okay, inflammation is the precursor to most disease states out there. It is extremely important, especially as we age, to continue to do things to combat the natural inflammation that is happening in our bodies. This is our answer to that. And it also helps promote exercise recovery. So this is a fantastic product. Purify, I like to say this is the detox wonder. I've done a lot of different cleanses and detoxes in my day because I'm into health and wellness. I stinking love this product. It is one capsule that you take daily. I like to take it at night before I go to bed. It detoxifies and cleanses all 5 of your organs. The blend of ingredients in this capsule are mind-blowing to me. And it increases nutrient absorption in the body. I think that it helps people with your gut so much. It helps support a healthy weight. It eliminates heavy metal toxins even. So it is powerful, but very gentle. This is not, you're not gargling down some concoction for several days and starving yourself or whatever. Just take one a day. I love this product. And everyone, we all need extra help in eliminating the toxins that we are exposed to just every single day. Finally, we have immune. And this is a good time to be looking at immune because of cold and flu season and all that stuff that's, coming around. But I think this product is so special because, of course, it has all of the ingredients that you would look for as in an immune product. However, what's crazy about this product is that several years ago, scientists discovered how bacteria like to communicate with each other. And this actually has that technology in it that suppresses the communication of bacteria. I think that's mind-blowing. It's the only one out there that has this, that's utilizing this technology that we know of. It also really enhances your gut microbiome. Super, super important because did you know most of your immune system, it's actually from your gut. Your gut is so critical for really so many of your body's operations. So love that product. Okay. We also did a third-party study to show the absorption rates within each product. And if you look at the control, I just want you to look at the difference between the organic control that they used for each different product and the absorption rate. I mean, absolutely incredible. And that is why people are actually see and notice a difference in these products. It's fantastic. Love that. I love when we have like the science to back it up. So our approach to wellness, you really want to think about the fact that it's like a house, okay? The eternal is kind of the roof. It's kind of that protector, that antioxidant. You have Revive, which keeps the bones strong, and the collagen. You have Vitalite, which is kind of like your foundation, that vitamin pack. You have the immune is kind of like your watchdog, and the Purify is like your trash, like to take it out, taking the trash out and taking it out effectively. So that's the products. But I do want to go through a bit about the business side and the ability to make an income in this company. We have multiple streams of income. As you can see here, there's lots of different ways to make money. And I love that it's really for whatever you want to do with this. It's, whether you want to maybe pay for your own products, whether you want to maybe have just a little bit additional, or maybe you have big sites and you're like, oh, wow, I definitely want to be a part of the next big company. So I'll go through these real quickly. You get retail commissions. So we get 25%. If somebody goes to my website and orders retail products, I get a 25% commission saying, thank you, Julianne, for telling this person about the 3 products. There's also a preferred customer program where for $30 per year, you can be a preferred customer. You get a reduced price on the products, so you get to purchase them at wholesale. And the person who's referred you, they receive 30% off of the commissionable volume of what was ordered. So that's great. There's also what we call product introduction bonuses. I love that 3 has made it a little bit more simple for people like me who it's like, I want to try everything and I like a discount. So we have the intro pack where you can see there's different packages for every budget. Okay, so depending on what you're looking at, this is a great way to get started with your products. And the two larger ones, I really feel like the Business Builder Pack and the Founders Pack. I have a family of 5 and we are all on these products. So we go through them. So those larger packs are by far the better deal for us. But there is something special with the Founders Pack, and I'll get to that in a minute. But with each of these packages, when I share and someone purchases the premium pack, I actually get $100 bonus, which is awesome. And they've gotten a fantastic deal on their products, and they're super happy too. Okay. Team commissions. This is where in this business, we actually have a hybrid compensation plan where it's utilizing some things that are called from a unilevel and some things from a binary. And the team commissions, it's a binary plan where you really just focus on building 2 legs. I love this so much because I feel like what happens is it creates simplicity, and it actually helps it. I feel that the momentum can start happening faster, and you are able to help people more because you're only focused on placing someone on the right and someone on the left and the next person on the right and the next person on the left. And everyone is doing the same. So everyone has a shared leg, and that you can have what's called spillover from someone above that maybe you never had anything to do with them, but they're in that leg and you can potentially get paid off of that volume. Okay. I love this. So we get paid infinitely deep. So no matter how many levels the sales volume goes down, you can get paid on it. There is a cap of how many times you can get paid within a week. The base cap is 500 cycles a week. But then there's a way to increase that by having your happy 10, which is having 10 brand ambassadors or customers that are active within a 4-week period. You get $45 per what we call a cycle, and it increases to 600 cycles a week. It can get a little intricate. There are some great videos, and I'm sure the person who referred you can go over this in more detail. But what I will tell you is it's fantastic and can be very lucrative, just the team commissions. And those are paid weekly. One of my favorite things about this comp plan is the leadership matching bonus. And it's really like a referral bonus. I think it is absolutely fantastic that 3 has something where if I introduce someone into this from a business standpoint and they start building a business, as soon as I get promoted to the first level, which is called 1-star, I can get 20% commission from the team commissions that they get paid on. Okay. I get paid a referral bonus, and I can actually get paid up to 30% if I have my happy 10. I've never seen anything like that in any other company. This is usually reserved for the very, very top levels in a company. And some people like to call it check match. Not at 3, as you get to go up to 7 levels deep as you promote in the ranks. And I think that is absolutely fantastic. So at 2-star, you get level 1 and level 2, 3-star, you get your 3 levels, and so on and so forth. It's wonderful. Okay. I'm almost done. I know it's a lot of information. Hang in with me. Okay. The global leadership bonus pool, this is like profit sharing. I think that this is incredible. It is a 3% global leadership pool. So 3% of net revenue globally is paid weekly to people that are at 4-star director and above. There are some requirements, but you can get additional shares, but anyone that hits that level can partake in the global leadership pool, which is so awesome. But then the other thing is that there's a founders pool bonus. So remember I said that larger package at the end, this is awesome. And these are still available. So this is another 2% in global net revenue. Okay, it's paid weekly, and it goes only to people who've purchased that package. as well as they've met a few requirements of being active and having 5 personally enrolled customers. You can get additional shares as you're growing your team. But this is awesome because this is a finite amount of people that are going to be able to partake in this founders pool. Okay. And I just thought, I was like, well, that's a no-brainer, because as this company grows, yeah, I want to be a part of this for sure. Profit sharing from the beginning. Okay. We have rank advancement bonuses where you get different reward certificates to go towards purchasing product. You can give those out to people. We have things called tokens, that it's basically like cash to purchase products. And then there are cash rewards as well. Okay, so there's 3 ways to get started. It's all about 3. You could be a retail customer and pay retail prices and really enjoy the amazing benefits of these products. You also could be a preferred customer and pay the $30 annually and buy these products at wholesale, which I think is also great. But then there's also be a distributor, be somebody who is able to share these products and earn a commission off of it when someone purchases. I think that's the best, because that's also only $30 a year. And you have a website and you have the ability to partake in all those different ways of earning if you choose. So you just want to pick a package, I think, that suits you best. I think these are by far the best deals. You definitely want to take a look at the Founders Pack if you are serious about creating an income, because good night. I just think it's very rare that you get to be involved in profit sharing right from the get-go on a company. So I think it's wonderful. But you want to talk through what works best for you. There's different benefits to each one of these. When you buy a premium pack, you have a limited time where you get to partake in the leadership matching bonus for your first 3 levels for several weeks. The business builder pack, there's extra there too, like saying thank you so much. You know, not only are you getting a crazy value on the products, okay, you're getting a good discount, but you're also getting some additional benefits as you're starting to build your business. And then finally, the Founders Pack, which is there is a limited quantity. They're still available right now, but I'm not sure how much longer they're going to last. So the final thing that I want to say before I bring on my guests is, in any business, there is the stages of growth. And this is just how it works. And I just want you to understand where we are at right now and how special this is. Because typically there's formulation, right? And then concentration, and then you have like momentum starts hitting. I would say we're still like in concentration. Like we're not even, we are ramping up. We had the most amazing day just over a week ago. There was one day we had over $1.6 million in sales, which is mind-blowing to me. There were some special promotions going on, but we're not even 6 months old officially, okay, from launch. And to think that that is already happening, I mean, there is a momentum growing in this company that is so fun. So we are at the early pioneering stages, but watch out, because it will be a household name and you will think, oh my gosh, I heard about that at the very beginning. So we want you to connect with the person who shared this with you, but I do want you to hear from my 3 friends. So I'm first going to bring on Stacy Woodford. Okay, I'm going to let you share a few minutes about why you chose 3 and what you see for people.
Sure. Thank you, Julianne. That was a great presentation. So my name's Stacy Woodford. I live in Boca Raton, Florida. And at the time I heard about 3, I was actually with another platform that I had been with for almost 20 years. And in fact, I was not looking to make a move. I had, been there for a long time, built an awesome business. And what happened was, a dear friend of mine had a health transformation with these products. And because she's such a good friend of mine and I saw what happened, I just immediately was like, what are you using? What did you just do? And so I wanted to get the products myself. And what happened then, all I can say is God started stirring in my heart, because I never thought I would ever leave what I was doing before. And I started praying about it. And I really felt like, and looking into it, I just had this like draw and this feeling that I needed to go, I needed to move. And when I started looking into it, I saw Kim Wee share, and she was talking about three things that are physical wellness, financial wellness, and spiritual wellness. And I was just really drawn to that mission and that movement to help people in every one of those aspects. And so I decided to make a jump, and seeing where the company is positioned to, that grabbed my attention right away, that it's in the very, very beginning stages of what is happening, and yet how quickly it's taking off, the growth. And I really see this as a long-term investment for my family, for my children, and the future. So I'm just super excited. And of course, I absolutely love these products. I'm using all of them, and they're just incredible. So thanks, Julianne.
Oh, Stacy, thank you so much. It's so fun to hear your story. And I agree. I mean, to be a part of what this is all about, it's so fun and so exciting. So thank you so much. So next I'm going to bring on Valerie Car, who is in St. Louis, Missouri. And I love also that Valerie's never done anything like this before. And so this is a whole new world for her, but she's having success. And Valerie, I'll just let you take it away as far as kind of what drew you to three.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Julianne. So happy to be here and talk to you all. Um, I was introduced to three by a friend, but honestly, I was actually looking for something. So I was on the hunt because I had a drawer full of supplements that, I mean, I believed in supplementation, but I could tell they weren't working, because as the years got on, I started to really struggle with fatigue, and had insomnia, and I wasn't sleeping. And so then what was happening is I was waking up like not feeling rested, and I had a hard time getting through my day. So I was actually on a hunt. And my friend introduced me to three, and she was talking about the products. And I thought, okay, well, whatever. I've heard about all kinds of products. I need research because I'm super skeptical. And so she was awesome. She gave me all kinds of research materials. And as I dug into three, I think what amazed me the most was the science behind the products. As Julianne, you mentioned earlier, the absorbability, the fact that these products work at cellular level. When you're working at the cellular level, that means these products are going to work and you're actually going to feel them. I also like the third party testing for heavy metals and, any types of bacteria or mold or toxins, which is so important and so many companies do not do. Those are really hard to find. But I also think what was so impressive for me was the ingredients. I mean, it was like checking off a checklist. Everything I wanted, I was like, oh my gosh, that's in it. That's in it. Oh my, that's in it. And so I said, okay, let me go ahead and try it. That'll be the test. And so honestly, within a couple of weeks, I really noticed a difference. And the biggest thing for me was sleeping through the night. When I woke up one morning and it was 7 o'clock in the morning, I thought, wait, I didn't wake up in the middle of the night. I feel so good. So I knew I was going to want to talk to people about these because there's so many of us struggling with those issues. And so when she mentioned the opportunity, I really thought about it and I thought, okay, this is kind of a no-brainer, but a little bit like what Stacy said, I did pray about it and I thought, there's something on my heart here that is really saying, this is a good company. This is a good opportunity. There is growth here, and this is the time to get in. So I said, okay, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and jump in. And it's been exciting. There's a great team. There's a great amount of support. It is amazing how nice everybody is. And if you're struggling like me being new, there's a vast network of people you can reach out to, and they call you back and they say, let's talk. So I'm glad to be here. Thanks again, Julianne, for having me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, Valerie, thank you so much. I love your story. Thank you, thank you. I love it when people are knowledgeable about supplementation and they start digging into these products. It is mind blowing. It is just checking the box on everything. You're like, no way is it all in here. So I love that. Okay, last I'm going to bring on Stacy McRoberts, who is just fantastic. I am so excited for her to share. And Stacy, I'll just let you share why you chose 3.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for having me. First of all, I want to say, Julianne, thank you so much. You did such a great job, and I just love listening to you. And because I feel like I learn every time I listen to anything. With this fantastic company, I learned something new. And so that really just leads, how blessed we are to have the leadership that we do. We have so much support with this company. But I also first want to say, I really applaud, you guys on here who are new and maybe haven't heard about 3 yet, and just being open-minded and listening to this. And I hope that you realize what a great opportunity this is. But my husband is a coach. And several years ago, back in 2019, he lost his job. We've actually lived in 5 different states. He's a college coach. And when we first had children, we needed some extra cash flow. And so I decided to join a different network marketing company as well. And it was really good to our family for that time being. But I never thought that I would do that again. I thought that was it for me. I wouldn't need it. And one of my friends was with a different company as well. And back in May, I realized I've been the past 2 years have just been completely wiped out and exhausted. And I don't know if that's my age or what that is, but I was looking for something too. But I wasn't looking hard. This kind of just fell into my lap. And so I decided to try the products first, but wasn't really interested in the business immediately because I wanted to make sure that they were clean, learn more about the products and actually try them before I jumped in. And I will tell you, when those products came in, I bought some for my daughter as well. And for the time being, I actually hid them from her so she couldn't have them because I wanted to make sure that I got to use them because they worked for me within 2 to 3 days. I had an energy level that was a natural energy level. It wasn't out the roof, but it was just a calm energy. And it really did help and change my life pretty immediately. So then I kind of started looking at the business. I looked at the compensation plan, and there is a deep thought behind this compensation plan. It is set up for people to be successful and for it to be successful long-term. So I love that. The compensation plan is just phenomenal. This is a global opportunity, and that was really appealing to me too, that we connect with people around the world. I love that part of it. And then also the wisdom of just jumping in when it's a ground floor opportunity. I do understand that. I have been presented with many of these opportunities over the past probably 15 years and just said no to every single one because I'd heard of them and I knew of them. And, one quote that I've heard before with this company is it is a first mover's advantage. And we are still in that time period of it being a first mover's advantage. And so I'm so thankful to be at this point with 3. But also the last thing is, I feel like the last several years, things have just been weird. And, a lot of people have had like questioning, what their life looks like, what they want. And, honestly, my husband really, this to him too has just been for me, it's been a restoration of hope for what's to come. I feel an energy that I haven't felt in a really long time, and just grateful for the hope that this company is bringing back to our lives. So I'm just really grateful for that.
Oh, thank you so much, Stacy. Oh, so great to hear from you. And I do just want to say, I agree. When Stacy said, thank you for having an open mind, I do really appreciate that, because one of the biggest things for me is I was like, just know what you're saying no to if you're a no. And don't say that I didn't tell you. But so many times what we're looking for comes in a different package than we think is going to. I was not looking for a social selling opportunity when one came across my path 18 years ago. And if you would have told me that's what I was going to pursue, and I was going to leave my corporate job and I was going to have amazing, amazing experiences because of it, I would have laughed, because I was like, oh, I'm never doing that. And the thing is that when you understand what it is and what you're offering, how many people are looking for an additional income stream right now? I think we are it is at a crescendo, people looking, right? But what about one that really also delivers what people are looking for in their health? People are spending money left and right all the time on different health things, trying to figure out if it can help them. When I think about the amount of money my family alone has spent, it's kind of crazy. And these work. This is something that is simplified. I have a friend that literally went from taking so many different things, and now all she does is take these 3 products, and she hasn't felt this good in years. So everyone's body is different, everything is different, but the fact that you're getting the value in the product is huge. And the fact that that you're offering someone something that works is fantastic. So I invite you to get with the person that invited you to watch this. You are on the precipice of something enormous, and you could lock arms and be a part of this movement that we are on. And it is just going to get bigger and bigger. So we just want to thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening, and hope to see you on the other side. Bye.